Donald Trump's campaign is wasting no time whatsoever trying to cash in on the sympathy that he received following a bullet grazing his ear on Saturday. And yes, it was a tragedy. A man is dead, and that is not okay. Several other people were injured, and that is horrible. But Donald Trump, compared to the other people, got off pretty light, right? Nevertheless, as I predicted when it happened, that image of Donald Trump with blood going down the side of his face and his fist held high in the air, I told you at the time that Donald Trump would be using that in every single fundraising pitch, every single ad, mentioning it in every single interview. And sure as hell, Monday morning, the email came out showing that exact photo with this caption. "I am Donald J. Trump. Fear not. I will always love you for supporting me. Unity, peace, make America great again." Followed immediately by a link for people to click to give him money. This is what is going to happen every day or every other day until the election in November. That image, just like I said, just like everybody else said, because it's obvious what's going to happen, they're going to use that image. If you see a Donald Trump ad on TV from this point forward, it is going to feature that image. Trump is going to continue to milk this for all that it is worth, and it will raise him millions of dollars. I mean, it's a very successful thing. Honestly, I feel like any politician would probably do that, but nobody would ever do it as successfully as Donald Trump. He is their martyr now. He is their hero. He got shot in the face and lived to tell the tale, even though that's not exactly what happened, but that's what he'll say, right? It doesn't matter that the bullet grazed his ear, okay? It doesn't matter that he walked away with no significant injuries. It was a horrific event. The public was shocked by it. And he is going to use that to his advantage, right? The headlines immediately after were, an inch away from death. An inch away from civil war, I think is actually what one of the headlines said. And yeah, 1 inch could have made the difference. He could not be with us anymore. And I don't want him to go through that. I don't want anybody to have to go through that. But at the same time, he is now using that, kind of blowing it way out of proportion to bilk money from his unsuspecting rubes out there. But what that image also does is it inspires violence against the other side, right? We have seen it from Republicans. Marjorie Taylor Greene has, of course, been the loudest voice out there saying on Sunday it's a battle between good and evil, and the Democrats are the evil ones. They want to use that image not just to fundraise, but to remind those hardcore Trump supporters that this man almost died. And you've got to have an eye for an eye, basically. So it's not so much about the fundraising. That part, yeah, that's expected. But showing that image again and again and again to these already violent people is going to stoke more violence. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.